Okay, so here we are at our overview training video, and I guess we could call this our installation and overview video for our how to create a store training. So let's go ahead and log into our dashboard, and what we're going to do is go down here to plugins and click add new. And what we're going to do here is we're going to put in WooCommerce. Okay, and you want the one with the 5, this one right here, WooCommerce, spelled just like this, with a capital W and a capital C. You want the one with 5 million active members, is the one you want. So let's go ahead and click install. And activate. Now, the interesting thing about WooCommerce is that it integrates with a lot of different stuff. Facebook, Stripe, that's a different payment gateway, MailChimp. A lot of different things. Okay. So what after this training, and I'll remind you again to go back in here and just put in WooCommerce and kind of check some of these out. You can set up a Stripe payment gateway. Lots of different stuff you can do. Integrate it with, I believe, Aweber, MailChimp, all sorts of different stuff. PayPal one. Here's one. Where'd it go? I just saw it. There it is. WooCommerce shipping and tax. Okay, and this will help you set up your tax and your shipping and stuff. But for this training, we're just going to show you basic shipping. Wow, this really has taken forever to activate. Maybe the internet really is slow today. Yeah, the internet was being slow earlier, so I hope it speeds up some. Alright, there we go. So, now that we've installed and activated this plugin, you can see it come up right here, WooCommerce. And you also have the products right underneath it. I think this might have come with, yeah. Analytics and marketing as well. Okay? So you have these 4 new tabs. Right here. So first what we're going to do here, let's go right in here, just click WooCommerce. And the first thing we want to do is go over all of our settings. And for right now, you're welcome to do this. But what I'm going to do is skip this just for training purposes, but normally I'd put an address in here. So let's skip store setup details, and I'm going to hit no thanks. Whoops, there we go. Alright, and it's just what it's doing here is showing you how to integrate your store, but I'm going to show you how to do that, so don't worry about that. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we have our overview. And you can go in here and check your orders. Alright, check your customers. You can come in here and create coupons. Okay, so you just click add a coupon. And it's very self-explanatory, a lot of this that you're going through. Okay, so you name it, put your coupon amount and the discount and however you want to do it, expiration date, and you have a coupon. Oops, let's go back here. Reports. Check your reports. Let's go to settings. All right, here, here's where you can come in and put your address if you decided to skip it, and change it if you want as well. Enable your coupons. Pick your currency, and everything's pretty set up okay here. Go over to products. You just want to take your time and go through these one at a time. So products, weight unit, pound, you can change your weight measurements. Okay, everything's pretty decent here. Looks all right here. What you're going to want to do is go to your shipping next. And this is where you can come in and set up a basic shipping. Add shipping zone. Oh, maybe. Looks like this changed a little bit. Let's click on it. We might have to download that shipping plugin. Oh yeah. What you can do here, I think, is set up basic shipping zones. Come in here. Just find the United States. Oh, here's a bunch of different ones. Okay. You can put all your different shipping zones in here and set up different shipping rates for them. So all the different states, you can limit it to a zip code and add your shipping method. So click add shipping method and you can create a flat rate, free shipping, or a local pickup. Okay, so we're going to do a flat rate and add shipping method. And what that's going to do is when you go in here and set up a product, you can set a flat rate for this shipping zone. Flat rate, taxable cost. I think you can change this per product when you set it up, but let's put in, just say like a $10 product. It's $10 and I think you can save it. Okay, so this is one way to set up shipping, and this is the most basic way to go in here and set up a flat rate, and then you can choose this, attach this to your products as we set them up. Okay, so we put a flat rate shipping of $10 in here. Alright, so if we're shipping something out, it's going to be $10. And I guess if you really want, since that's what people are used to, $9.99 for shipping. Okay. So now we set up a shipping flat rate for Utah and now Texas. And you know, I'm not sure if this matters too much. You could probably go in and pick all of these. But I think if you just get one of these, you can attach your products to it. And since it's a flat rate, it doesn't really matter. But if you want to get more integrated with this, just go ahead and put in WooCommerce shipping and tax plugin. And that's going to add more options here. So you can do it by weight and all sorts of different stuff. Okay, so we've set up a basic flat rate shipping. Now we can ship something for $10 and we'll get $10 shipping once we set our products up. So let's click payments. And let's scroll down. And notice none of these are enabled. All of these aren't clicked. So what you could do here is click this. Okay. In fact, you don't even need to click it yet. You can. Let's go in here and click setup. Okay. And this is going to allow you to set up a direct bank transfer. So you can put in your information here. Okay, your bank information, and it'll route this money, and you can add multiple accounts here as well. And that way people, when they pay, it'll go straight to your bank account. It's a pretty good way to do it. Let's go back into payments. So that's our bank transfer. You can set up check payments, cash on delivery, and you could also set up PayPal. Now remember, PayPal standard, remember, you can always add more plugins to add more to this. There was a Stripe one, and there was like a PayPal, another PayPal checkout, and different stuff. Okay, but you do have right in here PayPal standard and direct bank transfer. So if you want to, or you could do checks and cash on delivery. So if you want to go in here and set all these up, let's just check these. We know how to set up our bank. Nobody really uses checks anymore, but let's see what happens if we go in here. Simple enough. You just click it, enable check payments, and give them instructions. Okay, cool. And let's go back. Cash on delivery, I'm sure it's the same thing. You'll just go in here and set your instructions. Yep. Pay with cash upon delivery, select shipping methods. Okay. Cool. Oh, and if it's virtual, did you see that one? Let's go back in, I guess. There's a setting. Pay attention for the little settings too, like these little boxes. So you'd have to enable this, but it's also saying accept cash on delivery if the order is virtual. You might want to consider unchecking that. Because if it's virtual, they're usually getting it instantly, and it doesn't need to. You don't need cash on delivery. Okay. All right, and then for PayPal, PayPal is pretty simple. All right, you just set up your email. You'll click enable. And you can set up a developer account as well. And what that is you can enable Sandbox and test your payment gateway. All right. And you could do that, just click on this and it'll walk you through the steps on how to do that. All right. And there's a lot of videos on PayPal developer accounts too, and we're probably going to do some more training a little bit on that. In fact, we are going to do more training on that as we go along. But there's plenty of videos on this. So if you want to click on this, go ahead and set up a regular PayPal account and just get your email in here for a basic PayPal account so you can accept PayPal money. All right, and you'll just enable this. And then if you want, set up a developer account and click PayPal Sandbox, and it's going to ask you, and then it's going to put it in test mode. Okay. Let's see, IPN. All right. So if you get sales, it'll email you. Receiver email. What you can come in here and do. I'm not sure if you'll need your identity token, but it might make you do it anyway. So when you open up your account, you might have to put in a little time on this, and not very much, but open your account and pull up YouTube and say identity token and look in your account, and it'll show you where the identity token is. And I would show you this, but honestly I don't want to open up a dummy account for PayPal and go through all this because there's so many videos on it. But basically, if you open up a basic PayPal account, it's really easy to do. Just go to paypal.com, open up an account, and just use the email that you opened it with and just put it right in here. And everything should work just fine. And then click on this developer account button. And that developer account button, and you can go in and create a developer account, and that's going to enable you to do more things with PayPal, including setting up a test for this sandbox right here. So it's not live, you're just testing it. Okay. Alright, so go ahead and scroll through these. See, it says optional. Now you're going to get used to APIs when you sign up for your developer account. Make sure to put these down. Everything that PayPal gives you, or Stripe, or whatever it is that you're using, put on a notepad. Okay, if it says username, password, signature, put your. They have a lot of different stuff here. Okay, now you're going to want to put down your email, your username, password, and all three of these. Okay, your APIs. And what you can do here is, if you look at next and your identity token, see that? Scroll over this little question mark. Oh, whoops, and it's going to tell you where to find them. Okay? See how it says that? You can go to Selling Tools, Website Preferences, and then copy your identity token here. Okay, and this is why I'm not really going into training, because they're showing you step by step on how to do this. Okay, and just scroll over these question boxes and read what they say to get your identity token. So open your account if you want, you may as well, and a developer account, and scroll these question boxes, and it'll show you how, exactly what you need and what you need to do. Okay, same with this one. Scroll over it, get your API credentials from PayPal. Oh, here it is. Learn how to access your things. So you'd right click this and open in a new window, and it's going to tell you how to access your API credentials. Okay, so all of this, it's walking you through this. Just make sure to pay attention to these instructions and these little question boxes. Alright, and it can be somewhat strenuous at first, so like I said, take a little time on this, and don't get frustrated. Just take it a step at a time, and every time that you do something, put it on your notepad. Okay, everything, your API credentials and everything else, logins, emails, password, all that. Keep it in a safe place. Okay, so moving on, that's how you set up payments. Now we set up shipping and payments. Let's go to accounts and privacy. Okay. Allow customers to log into an existing account during checkout. Of course, we'll want to open that. Allow them to place orders without an account. Sure. Create account during checkout. Why not? Create an account on the My Account page. I'm not sure what that means. If they already have one, I'm not sure what that means, so I'm going to leave that blank. Generate an account for username when creating automatically generating password. Okay. Everything looks okay here. Allow personal data to be removed from bulk from orders. You might want to click these actually. Okay, remove personal data from orders on request. Yeah, you could do that. Go ahead and click these. Okay. Oh, privacy policy. This is where you're going to want to come in here and change this up if you want. Okay, it should be fine, but if you want to add anything to your privacy policies, registration, and checkout, this is where you'll do it. But it should be fine. Okay. Okay. Everything looks good here, so check whatever box you want to or uncheck and click Save Changes. And then head to Emails. Okay, these are fine. You don't have to do anything here. This is what it's just going to send you when an order fails or you get a new one or one's canceled or something. This is your emails. Oh, yeah, you could come in here and change your template color. And spruce this up a bit. Oh, it's kind of obnoxious. Okay, but you can come in here and change that up a bit. Click Save Changes. Okay, change your colors a little. Integration. Let's go to integration. MaxMind license key, huh? Oh. Geolocation services. Okay, this looks like kind of a shipping thing. So you can check this out. Right click this and open it. Database file path. Yeah. I thought this is going to start saying like integrate with Aweber and stuff, but you can actually do that. So let's go to advanced. Meaning that when someone buys a product, you can get their email. You can grab their email. Advanced. Oh, you could set your terms and conditions page here. I'd leave these alone. Don't mess with these. Yeah, everything's fine here. Okay, so go through these one at a time and get yourself set up, especially your shipping and your payments. All right, status, extensions, and we don't really need anything else in here. Go to our analytics and you can look at all the different stuff that's going on. So click on our settings. All right, yeah, you don't need any of this. Marketing, you can go to your overview, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You're just going to want to go in here to hit WooCommerce and just click on it. And just go ahead. Oop. Come on. Yeah, go through these. Click on your WooCommerce and go to your settings. Go through these one at a time to get familiar. But mainly you need to go into your settings and set all this up. Your shipping and your payments especially. Alright. And also remember, we're going to end this video now that we're familiar with this. Also remember, you can go to plugins and just put in WooCommerce and whatever you're looking for. And this is such a popular plugin. that there's going to be just tons of stuff here. In fact, let's check and see if you got Aweber. And I think you can actually log into Aweber, and there's a WooCommerce plugin that you can actually download from Aweber. But you might be able to find it on here too. Yeah. Okay. You might have to search a little bit for the Aweber WooCommerce plugin, but I'm betting there is one. But in the meantime, you could just put in WooCommerce and kind of just go through these. So you could set your payment gateway up through Stripe. Oh, good. Invoices, packing slips. 5-star, that's a good one. Stripe. See, there's MailChimp for WooCommerce. That's one email list builder you can attach it to. See, oh, here's the one, shipping and tax. Apparently people don't like it that much, but they're using it because there's a million installs. PayPal. Okay, lot of different stuff you can do here with WooCommerce. Okay. Let's just really quick. I'm just curious. Yeah, I don't see one. I'll bet there is though. Okay, yeah, I guess that's it for this video then. Go ahead and get WooCommerce installed. Go to your plugins, install it, and activate it. And once you've done that, go into it, go to your settings, and go through all your settings, especially your payment and your shipping. But make sure to just go through all these, take your time with it, and when you're done, go back to plugins and look up WooCommerce plugins and see if there's any you want to add, like your shipping. Okay? And that's pretty much it for this video. We're going to go ahead and end this now. That's how you get set up with WooCommerce. And in the next one, I believe we're going to show you how to set up some products.